Portugal have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Portugal are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game, while individual careers may be helped with good performance.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that is out of play. Rafael Leao with the cross. He's rising! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He's had it nicked away. Shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's...
And the shot! And the skipper leads the way. And Captain Charisma hits the bullseye.
Well, that's exactly what you expect from the man with the armband. A leader from the front. Fantastic.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's bounced back off the post. Well, they can break here. Portugal already with the upper hand. And Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cristiano. Decent chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He leaps for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. All the way back. Ruben Dias. Great vision. And it's been played through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good... Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Sanchez clears without hesitation. Nice sequence of passes, this. Colombia are looking to break at pace. Gonzalo Inacio goes looking wide. Diaz. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Somewhat off target. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Diaz. That has been knocked clear. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Portugal ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego. Cambio.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Takes the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
João Felix with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diaz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Steaming on goalwards. Goes for a shot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Colombia are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
And a chance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo! Harmlessly behind.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.113.
And that's been won straight back. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Hoist it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nice touch. James Rodriguez delivers. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Joao Felix. Wriggles his way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a shot! No, just not quite.
Ruben Dias is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Número 10. Lo reemplazará número 20.
Aims beyond the defence. Delivers the ball. Diving header! Goal! Colombia! And the comeback is complete. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's Cristiano! It's hit the crossbar. Another big chance that gets away.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Spread it left. And here's Diaz. That's a nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Inacio calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendes made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. João Cancelo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes has given away a free kick. And he